The reality of the military's legacy retirement system, sometimes called Hi3, is that it's a good system that's capable of providing you a pretty good retirement. But that doesn't mean you can't have a great retirement, right? Here are 3 rules to increase your chances of winning with the military's legacy retirement system. Rule number 1, stick around. In most cases, you need to serve at least 20 years to receive the pension portion of the legacy retirement system. Assuming you do, here's how the calculation works. To figure how much you'll get each month, take 2.5% times years of service times retired base pay. Notice that allowances are not part of this equation. To put this in real terms, an E7 retiring today under this system would get a monthly check of about $2,200. An O5 would receive about $4,200. And what's even better, these amounts then increase each year with cost of living adjustments. But remember, if you don't make it to 20 years, you don't get any of this benefit. So again, stick around. Rule number 2, invest in the thrift savings plan. Here's a question. Can you live on less than half of your paycheck? If you were paying attention to the first rule, you noticed that the military pension under the legacy system is actually less than half of what you'll be making just prior to your retirement. The TSP is a great place to start making up that difference. Another reason to use the TSP is that there's generally no pension benefit available for those who serve less than 20 years. The TSP could be the only retirement money you have from your time in the military if you don't make it for the long haul. Most people should try to invest at least 10% of their pay for retirement. The TSP is a great place to do that. And know this about the TSP. Any money you put in and any growth you experience on that money is always yours when you leave the service. And finally, rule number 3 for coming out on top with the military's legacy retirement system. Get smart about the TSP. If you're going to use the TSP, and again, you probably should, you need to really understand it. The TSP offers a wide range of investment funds that invest in stocks, bonds, and there's even a guaranteed fund. Educate yourself on which funds meet your appetite for risk. If investing isn't your strong suit, consider one of the life cycle funds, which take higher risk in the early years, but automatically become less risky as time goes on. And whatever you do, stick with your investing strategy. It's tempting to change your investments whenever the stock market goes down. But here's the thing, the market will go down, and up, and sideways. But to give yourself the best chance of long-term success, just stick with your plan and don't try to time the market. You can learn all about the TSP at tsp.gov. So that's it. To increase your chances of winning with the military's legacy retirement system, 1, stick around. 2, invest in the TSP, preferably at least 10%. And 3, get smart about how the TSP works.